This is an emergency, I beg an urgently. This is a serious case. The way you put in work on me, just like a surgeon when you operate that face.
Alright, I'm gonna put a little Florida water on my hands and we can begin. So now the ancestor reading is somewhat different than the other ones. We do a 5-card spread. We lay down 5 cards of my regular deck, and then I lay 5 cards of my traditional deck on top of those, and then the spirit is going to talk to you per se. You can still interact with this, or you could just listen to the story. It is what it is. The story is what it is. This time you're gonna tell me your full name. You're gonna yell out. Hello?
Yeah, what my full name, what my middle name too?
I need your full name because you're dealing with the ancestors, and you're gonna yell out your full name. You're gonna yell out an ancestor, not like a grandmother or mother. You're gonna yell out another ancestor that has passed. You know, something like that. If the grandma is the most recent one you remember, that's fine too.
Yeah, I never met none of my grandparents.
Okay then. So once you yell out her name, and then you can say let's begin. And when we let's begin, you just sit back and go for it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm about to sit up here and I put Florida water on my hands. I'm finna shuffle both decks of cards. Again, with this ancestor reading, I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. That's not a factor in this right here. Second, I just want you to know that whatever they tell you, you need to really take heed, because grabbing an ancestor reading is extremely tough.
I believe it.
Because I gotta look past all the hard heads out there. Because you got good ancestors and you got bad ancestors, and I gotta filter them clowns out. Not saying
remember my mother's name.
Say what now?
I said I was trying to remember my mother's mom's name.
All right. So that being said, do I have say your first name for me, and say your full name for me. All right. Now the name of an ancestor, somebody that passed. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
You know what? These two jumping out. I need to see what they're about. I had some cards jump out. Huh. Story from the ancestors. Let's go. So I'm going to put these two up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh my God, what the hell is this? All right, so before I start telling you what they're saying, your story, they saying I gotta read this two ways for you, but the two way you gotta understand. Then they say the two way I'm reading, you gotta know their pain. So now, coming from this ancestor reading, the women in your family has suffered a lot of pain. This is a female getting raped, female getting beat up. Hell, one female done got shot and stabbed simultaneously.
My mom, she never really spoke on a lot of stuff.
Say what now?
I said my mom, she never really spoke on a lot of things, but I know they had some issues.
Yeah, this is whoa. This is a female-oriented thing, so I need you to listen. So these are all your females most likely gonna run through here. So what your ancestors are telling me, they said you got the five of water the four of water in the upright position with listen. Now, four of water is basically saying that you're trying to complete an emotion. You're trying to figure out something, right? And this ancestor is telling you, like, why are you looking down while moving up? Basically, why are you looking backwards while trying to move forward? Now, you're trying to be nosy. Spirit said, why are you looking into something that you really shouldn't have no business looking into? Are you understanding what they're telling you? This shit that you just keep on chasing, this shit that you just, ancestral stuff that you keep on chasing, like genealogy. I'm gonna break it down, like genealogy. They're telling me that why are you trying to get your life together, but you constantly looking backwards? What do you think you're gonna find? And these not my words. This is there. What do you think you're gonna find in your genealogy? Do you think you're not looking to see if you are royalty in Africa some damn where? You're looking to see. And if I'm wrong, you say, Baron, that spirit is lying, because I'm not wrong. I'm just relaying the message. You're looking back just to see if you achieve something. Can you equate it to one of them? So basically, if I baked the best fucking pie in town, this was due to my Aunt Lulu. If you're moving forward, they saying this is your destiny, this is your time, this is your light to shine. Don't try to win and then say it's them that's got you winning. They saying they have no issue with that shit. They say stop looking backwards while moving forward. This is time for you to be who you are, your own identity. You are not them. Just because they may give you a push, don't mean get them the credit. This is all you. This is the boost that you need, by the way. They're telling you that you can do this on your own. So stop sitting up there looking for them for answers. You got this. All right, so the next card I got, I got the salamander in the upside down position. Then I got choose peace. Why wouldn't, again, your ancestors, these women are very, very strong-minded to the point where these, if put it like this, if I needed to go fight in a neighborhood fight, I'm bringing all the females with me. The men, they can sit at home and drink a beer. These females are savage down there. So what they're telling me, you have salamander in the upside down position. This means that you are not standing up for yourself right now. They're saying, what the hell is going on? Why don't you feel you can stand up for yourself? They saying, shit, if you want to equate anything to them, you need to equate the simple fact that they were survivors and they handled their shit. Second, they say choose peace. Stop being afraid of confrontation, man.
That's true.
I'm just telling you what they're saying. You need to stop being afraid of confrontation. If you're not sitting up there holding your own, and then you always want to find a peaceful solution when somebody's sitting over there fucking you over, how the hell you gonna call in Betty the Wolf? Huh? Okay, I'm just telling you what they saying. They say you with this old, I'm gonna let it slide, I'm not gonna speak my piece, I'm just gonna let it go, move to move mentality. They saying, let it go. Get out of that shit now. If you want to equate something to them, equate the simple fact that they held their own down. Okay? Now, they said we need to, they say, I never done this in my ancestor reading, had somebody ask the ancestor that's talking a question. Would you care to ask this particular ancestor a question about you not standing up for yourself and you always want to take the peaceful solution out?
Who, is there a certain individual that I'm afraid to have a conversation with?
Is there a certain individual she's afraid to have a conversation with? They say take charge of the situation. Of course it is. Let me make sure. I want to take charge and say, yes, someone that you really need to talk to. I'm finna see. Show them to me, y'all. Y'all want her to do what she got to do. Does he have a handicap, this person around you? Does he have a handicap, sort of like a limp or a hurt hand, a hurt foot, but something dealing with he needs support doing something? They need support doing something. I don't give a shit if it's going to the bathroom. I don't give a shit if it's taking medicine every day. Some person have a handicap that you really need to speak up to. Let's say let's I'm seeing a cane and somebody leaning on a cane and leaning on a wall a lot or something like that. Let's say not a handicap, let's say an addiction.
Oh, I got my mom staying with me.
Okay.
I don't think
so that's
my only person I think I was between son of her and my dad.
Okay, so which one has an addiction?
My mom.
Okay, this is the one you're trying to choose peace with, okay? You just won't say the shit that need to be said, and you don't want to hurt her feeling.
That is true.
Sometimes tough love is that. These people aren't playing. They say they would have been brought the truth to this mofo. And they calling her this, not me. Alright, I told you they say these ancestor readings get real deep. You took a chance, huh?
I see.
Alright, now we're finna go over here to see what the third ancestor gotta say, right? And this over here in this card you got the 6 of fire upside down, and then you got meditate. So now, 6 of fire upside down. You're not leading. You're not the leader in this situation. You are not the leader at all. And then you got meditate. You're not the leader because you're not thinking. You're not thinking. They say meditation had nothing to do with praying or getting your ideas and emotions intact. You are not thinking. You are not thinking of ways to become a leader. You are not thinking of ways to get out of this situation. I'm sorry. You're not thinking of ways to get out of it. You are just existing. You are existing. And they say, why in the hell do you not do what it is you know you can do? I don't know how the hell that lady put that shit together in my tongue, but she said you know what it's saying. How the hell, why the hell you're not doing what you know how to do? What is it that you know how to do? Hell, I'm curious. When it comes to leading,
I'm curious.
When it comes to leading people, holding down a household, making everything better for everybody, what is it that you stop doing, rather, or that you just refuse to do, but you're just not doing it?
The only thing I can think of, I can't think. It's too chaotic in here.
And that's the fucking thing. I'm so glad you said that. You can't think. Why can't you think right now? You get it? You know how to think. They saying you know how to think. You know how to lead. You know how to strategize. You know how to do this. Why aren't you doing the things that you know what you know how to do?
How can I say this? It's too much of interference.
Okay, too much interference. Ancestor, she got too much interference going on that she can't focus to get out of this situation. What do you think she need to do? I'm going to ask this question. What do you think she need to do? How can she help herself with this? It says focus on your strength. I'm not going to deal with you no more, woman. If you know how to think and you're a very intelligent woman, why don't you act the part?
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions you want to ask this ancestor?
No.
All right. Now we're going over to another ancestors. In this house you have Pumagiri, and over here you have health and healing. Now they're saying that it is what it is. You are paying for someone else's mistake. So your mom was a real piece of work in her day, okay? I'll say it like that. They telling me your mom, they were saying your mom is a piece of work, and she was a piece of work back in her day. Your issue is you're too busy trying to heal your fucking mom to focus on yourself. Now I'm telling you what they're saying. They saying your mom was Pumagiri here. Your mom had it going on. She didn't give a fuck. She partied when she partied. She screwed when she screwed. She was very careless. Now she's living with you. Basically, you're taking up the slack. You're healing her while you suffer. And they said this is not the way it's supposed to be. Again, this goes back to what your second ancestor said. Stand up to your parent. Put that shit in its place. It is what it is. Any question you want to ask this one? Because this is the one that's telling you, wait, this is the one knocking on your front door every day. Matter of fact, this person is in your house every day, whether you know it or not. Matter of fact, you know what's going on inside your kitchen, around by your table, up in that area there? It's
Don't say that, because I just heard a noise because I thought my brother came through the door, but when I got back there wasn't nobody back there, and I thought it was the people upstairs, and nobody was back here.
Well, that's her back there. She knocking on your door every damn day. She back there. Listen, I'm here to help you. So they gonna keep messing with you till they get your attention, till you stand your ground. You hear me? Would you like to ask this card a question?
What would be the outcome? Because I don't want her to feel like I want her to get out, but sometimes she do overstep her boundaries.
Spirit, what would be the outcome if she do? Y'all asking her to do something. Ancestors, y'all guiding this. This is a family affair. They say follow your heart. They say shit, if your heart ain't in it, why can't you tell me so? You remember that song?
Yeah.
That wasn't a song for lovers, you know that, right? But that's another story. If your heart isn't in it, why can't you tell me so? If your... Sing it with me. If your heart isn't in it, I would have gone long ago. Okay? Tell her ass to get the fuck out. Tell her you're not dealing with this shit no more, and go. That was a song that matter of fact, your ancestor told me to sing that song to you. Hell of an ancestor reading, right? All right, so now we're finna go to your fifth and final ancestor. The fifth and final ancestor, this typically takes the form of a male, and I'm sensing male energy here. The fifth card, the fifth ancestor, they typically is the man. They let the women talk, or if it's a man, they let all the men talk, then they let the women come in at the end, so vice versa. Now the typical ancestor right here is a male, and so just think this card is coming from a male perspective. And in this card, you got the 9 of water in the upside down position. Having the 9 of water in the upside down position tells me that you're starting to release some very emotional baggage. You have been crying and you have been praying to God to take a certain pain away from you. And this pain is dealing with all of the times you let a bitch talk to you any kind of way and then let it slide. And this ain't dealing with your mama. This is everybody around you. They feel they can fucking talk to you any kind of way. You need to really break that energy. Now I'm understanding what number 2 is talking about. So number 9 is saying that you're finna start letting that shit go. No more, okay, y'all just gonna get out my shit and walk away and don't really push him. You're gonna get out my shit to the point you're gonna have to get a gun like Medea, fire that bitch in the air. Bow, I say move, bitch. That's where you're going. That's where you're going. Now, on top of that, on top of releasing a lot of emotional shit that's been holding you back and letting the people fuck with you, you got to see the other person's point of view. Your ancestors is saying, this is why you have to get a little more savage and a little more stern. In order for you to release all of this shit and maintain it, you're going to have to see how all these people fuck you over. You're going to have to see what they did. Friend, family, foe. You're going to have to admit it to yourself. This is what this guy is saying. You're going to have to admit it to yourself that they fuck you over and that you allowed them to fuck you over and that you want to be strong. And guess what? He say he'll come in and take it. He said he'll come in and close the doors on all their ass. Wow. And this ain't no old cat. This a young dude that done expired.
I believe I know who that is.
Yeah?
Yeah. If he's young, yeah, I know who that is.
Very young. Give me young, but he ain't been gone no 15, 20 years young. This a recent passing too.
A recent?
Recent, I'm gonna say about 7 years.
It's closer to be close to 12.
Okay, well, I guess I'm reading something wrong, but this is a young dude. He got a young energy around him, and he say, if you can just admit and stand your ground, he'll close the door on all of that. He don't give a fuck. That's what he said. I don't give a fuck. I'll do it.
I know exactly who that is.
Yeah. He played with his hands a lot. He did that like swipe them together like, I do it. Yeah, he was serious for it. He about it.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Okay, he'll do it then. Trust me, he'll do it. So that's typically the male right here. So that's your reading. Would you like to ask your brother something while you got him on the line?
Yes, I would. Is there anyone in particular? Even the same will say anyone in particular that I should watch out for? Brother,
well, you know you had the eye for. You know you had the eye for. You was to look at. She asking you to do your job. Speak, bro. Father, husband, brother, son. He say he here. What's up with your dad? And speak who she should look out for. Positive change. Father, husband, brother, son. Positive change. Okay, gotcha. And he said trust. Oh wow. Oh wow. You taking on a lot of responsibility, little bro. Right. Well, if you want to do it, you want to do it. Gotcha. He say, listen, don't worry about that. He ain't gonna let nothing come your way. He say, I'm your brother. Long as you change, I'm gonna ride with you on your change. Why he speak like a gangster? And then he say, just trust this shit, cuz. Trust this shit, sis. He speak like a gangster style energy.
Because he was.
Okay.
He was.
Okay. Okay, now I'm seeing why the swipe and the all the slang and shit. Cause I had to fix my tongue. I was just about to start talking like it. and I ain't got a lick of gold teeth in my mouth. I feel like smiling and showing my gold off. So yeah, so he say, and the only thing you need to know, he got your back. If you change, he'll change. Yeah, I mean he'll help you change and he'll keep the shit at bay. Don't worry about nothing. He say, just get out of this energy and get your mama out your house. Some way, somehow.
No way.
Well, that was your ancestor reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. And thank you for taking a chance with it.
I sure did. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So I'm going to say, I want you to say this with me before you get off the phone. You ready?
I'm ready.
Trust the you and universe.
Say it again.
Trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got.
You said what universe?
I say I need you to say, I'm trying to, I want you to repeat after me. Just say, what I say. Trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Say it.
Trust the universe, because at the end of the day, you are all you got.
Nope. Trust the you in universe.
Oh, trust the you in universe, because at the end of the day, you are all that you got.
The reason why I had you say that, I need you to say that every morning you wake up, look in the mirror and say that 3 times before you do anything. Before you brush your teeth, wash your ass, jump in the shower, don't matter. Trust the you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. You look in the mirror and you say that. Watch how strong you get, okay?
Okay.
All right. That's your reading.
I sure will.
All right. Have a good evening.
All right. Thank you. You too.
All right. All right, everybody. That was a really great reading. Her ancestors really spoke to her. Her deceased brother came back and said he got her back because he know what she's going through with the mom and stuff, and she just need to get stronger. Hey, when spirits get to talking, they get to talking. That's all I'm gonna say. And I can feel she's gonna get real good. She's gonna get better, and she just needed that encouragement and confidence. All right, everybody. I'm the Baron, telling you all to trust the you and universe. At the end of the day, you all you got. Like, click, subscribe, share. It helps me out a lot. Thank you.